in hour two, we'll have a stream of.
But it's phases. Like I feel like right now it's just hilarious. You go outside this building, all the coaches are walking by these doors right now. Everybody that's associated with organizations, they're all at the coffee shop, they're on the streets. So even when you're walking here, you're like, oh, here goes the coaches onto their, whatever it is. I don't even know what's going on in the official combine that some of the scouts and stuff would be going to right now.
Yeah, for it to be this early, because usually they would do the medical at this stage of the day.
Because I see people going down the hallway.
Because they'll do. Like the prospects who come in, they have them on a schedule, and as of a few years ago, they carved out a specific window for them to be in here in this space. But yeah, I don't know what the scouts would be doing this early.
It might be just weigh in and
maybe they're still up from last night, because I know that a lot of them have a reputation for staying out really late. There could be
that's for sure. But I do think maybe one of the first things that goes on in these early mornings is weigh in.
Yeah.
And then also you get in front of the Underwear Olympics, and I think they still do this. You get in front of the room with no shirt on and just your shorts.
It's the old Tom Brady photo.
Yeah, and they sit there and look at you and go, oh, yeah, look at his pectorals. Wow, he might be good, at bench press or whatever else. But, yeah, it's a interesting few days for the football players to be, poked and prodded and looked at and, of course, get their chance to meet some of these NFL legends that are coaches.
When the screen flashed, I thought we would have the photo of Tom Brady, who was in his early 20s but looked like mid-40s dad, rolling out of bed for his fourth pee of the night, kind of like you.
That's right. I'm usually 3 peas a night right now, but either way, but thank you for sharing all my information with everybody.
Up. I think you've openly discussed it before. You are not the kind of guy who has secrets. Anything we've ever talked about
that's true.
Privately, you've talked about publicly.
100%.
All right.
But I still talk about that Tom Brady thing every now and then. That's one where I will not give him a free pass on, right? I won't. Tom Brady's amazing, the GOAT, whatever else, the most decorated quarterback in the history of the sport, the work ethic, all that. But damn, I mean, it wasn't against the rules for him to actually work out and prepare for the combine. Maybe he would have been drafted earlier. I mean, damn, it wasn't against the rules for him to actually practice the 40 and maybe run a better time than 5.26.
I mean, he did run it like Herman Munster.
Well, I mean, that's what and it just shows you the evolution of the human being, right? Because he became a science experiment with his body training as
like
time
Herman
went
Munster.
on. But
you know what? He never could run. That's the thing.
No, he never could run.
Anytime you would see him, I've said this before, anytime you'd see him run, it was a combination of an old NFL Films clip that was supposed to be in slow motion but wasn't.
Right.
And he looked like a guy who was in his ski boots and his skis started down the hill and he was trying to chase his skis. There was no grace, there was no speed, there was no anything, which just makes his other skills so much more impressive because running was not part of his.
Yeah, well, throwing and being calm in the pocket and,
if all
moving
else fails,
that way was all he needed to do.
Slide and stick your shoe into Ed Reed's crotch as he did.
Here he is.
Multiple times.
It is incredible. I mean, when you look at it, it really is. I mean, you see him, first off, baby-faced. He was, of course, a really high-level thrower at Michigan and got stuck in a bad position at Michigan where the state hero legend Drew Henson, #1 football player, #1 baseball player in the whole country, was there for his last year of college football. So he had to deal with that and share time. But, as slow as he is, this is where he was really good. His movement in the pocket was always top-notch. So he's quick, not fast, and he's smooth doing it. And even here in these early days, you could just see he's always stays in good positions, and his arm is way more talented than people will ever give it credit for. And I don't really understand it because Tom Brady's arm is maybe not Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers or Dan Marino, but it's right below that. I mean, it's impressive. But as you could tell from some of these drills here, other than throwing the football, I don't think he worked on them very much in the lead-up process.
I know times have changed and attire changes, but he's wearing a T-shirt that was 3 sizes too big for him.
Well, yeah, back then baggy was in style still a little bit.
The big baggy shirt, which gets in your way when you're trying to move.
I mean, that's slow there. That's not 4 point. That's forever. That's what that is right there. But yeah, you're right. It has changed. And then we got to the point too where, that time I don't think guys coming out in college were comfortable wearing tight pants with their package showing to getting ready. Hello, good morning, everybody.
Or
as they're running the 40 and their man
falling
jump.
out, as Chris Jones found
exactly.
out.
So, but now nobody cares about that, and you actually feel like the camera tries to stay away from the lower region of the athletes as they run the 40 now.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.